So I get a call from a potential client, and she was a referral from a good friend of mine, and she was involved in a wreck and she's still hurting. But the problem is it was 53 days from the time of the wreck to the time she called me, and she had not received any medical treatment. Okay, so what are we gonna do? My initial inclination is you probably don't have a case, but let me hear her out. And so when I sit with her, she explains to me that she was taking ibuprofen, she was doing heating pads, ice packs. She has pain, and she was able to describe the method that she was coping with the pain. I said, okay, well, let's try this out. We line her up with a good doctor. She was able to articulate those things to the doctor. The doctor believed her and said, I think you're hurt. Let's get an MRI. She gets an MRI and she finds out that she has a herniation in one of her discs in her neck, which is really bad. So he starts his course of treatment. We try physical therapy, that didn't work. We try injections, that doesn't work. And ultimately, he recommended a surgery. While this is going on, we're litigating the case. We're dealing with a defense lawyer. We're exchanging information. We're taking depositions. And ultimately, she was not ready to have the surgery, and who could blame her? It's a major surgery, is a scary proposition. You're out of work. You depend on people to take care of you. She didn't want to do it at this time. And so we settled the case, and they had a lot of arguments. The 53-day gap is what the insurance industry calls it. They didn't think that the property damage, the force of the collision was all that bad. But ultimately, we were able to settle for $250,000, which is a huge settlement for that. And basically, that's enough money that if she ever does decide to get the surgery, she can easily pay for it. So that was a huge win, and there's a couple cautionary tales there. Don't wait too long to get treated, because it's an uphill battle. We had to go through litigation. We had to be rock star lawyers to prove. But also, don't think that you don't have a case, because she really didn't think she had a case. And if you get a good lawyer, sometimes we could turn shit to 𝗫𝗍. And so that's the cautionary tale, but I'm super happy for her, grateful to have her as a client, and grateful that we could change her life.